What is going on, you guys? Alex here with T-Sportline, bringing you another test video. Today we're going to be introducing our LED sequential turn signal and fog light for the Model 3 and the Model Y. We're going to be walking you through the install, showing you how to do it. The awesome thing about these is it actually adds a turn signal function to the fog lights, which they previously do not have on the stock setup. So when your lights are on with the fog lights, this is going to function like a normal fog light. It's just going to be a nice bright white light. But once you turn on your turn signal, you're also going to have a turn signal down in the bumper now, as well as the headlight and the side marker, and it's going to have that awesome sequential effect. We're going to have two different versions of these. The one on this side here has the individual LED pods, and then this one is just going to be two super bright LED strips that go all the way across the front. Both super bright, both have the sequential turn signal effect, just two different styles to fit whatever look you want to go for. So let's jump into the car and show you how to install these. All right, to get started, I'm just gonna go ahead and loosen the lug nuts on this wheel so we can pull it off. So it'll make it a lot easier to work with the wheel out of the way. You could just turn the wheel all the way to one side and do it that way, but it'll be a lot easier to work around without it in our way. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. All right, now with the wheel out of the way, there's gonna be some plastic clips here we're gonna wanna remove. You can use a flathead screwdriver or a trim tool like this. Either will work. They just pry out pretty easily. Got three right here. There's also gonna be a couple along the bottom here further in. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull those out. I'm gonna pull this one out, and then we can pull this back. It's pretty flexible, so you can push it back just like this. So here's our fog light. There's going to be three screws we're going to have to remove. There's one down here, one further in also on the bottom, and then one up top right here. So first we're going to go to our wire harness here, and we need to pry out this red tab. It's just a safety that is going to release it and allow us to unplug. So now we can just pull back on this red tab and pull back on the plug, and it will come out just like that. Now I've got a T25 Torx here, and I'm just going to remove these three screws. All right, with our screws moved, we'll be able to pull this light out now. There's a couple of plastic tabs along the top here that hold it. So give it a good little push and it'll come undone. Now to get the light out, there's a couple of plastic clips that are holding the wire harness to it. We just have to unsnap those from the light. I like to use a pair of needle nose pliers here and get on the back side. And just press the two tabs in and you can pull it out like that. All right, so going back in, make sure you look through the front and line up these four plastic tabs. And then we can give it a good push and they'll snap in and hold the light in place. Now we can take our plug coming out the back of the new light, and it's gonna plug right into the factory plug that we took out. So we'll just connect these. And it does have an alignment tab on both ends of the plug, so you can only plug it in one way. And this is a bit of a tight fit, so sometimes you have to give it a wiggle as you're pushing and it will connect. We'll push our red safety back in. So currently hooked up like this will function as a fog light, and to get the sequential turn signal effect, that's where this yellow wire comes into play. We're gonna run this above the fender liner and into the side marker / camera. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and put our 3 screws back in, and then we'll jump into the wiring of the turn signal. All right, so looking at the back side of the fender liner now, same thing. We're gonna want to remove some of these plastic clips so we can pull the liner back. There's one up here in this pocket. It's a bit recessed. We definitely wanna make sure we get this one. And one at the very top. Go ahead and pull this down. Remove this white plug right here. This is the one we need to get to. There's just a tab on the top right here that you need to push down and then pull straight back and out. So now that we have this, I'm gonna remove this electrical tape right here. And we just want to get access to these wires. So there'll be 2 wires going to this white plug. One will be black, and on the driver's side here, this one is green. When you're on the passenger side, there will be a black and then a yellow. So on either side, we're not looking for the black wire. We're going to be tapping into the green or the yellow. And that completes our install today on the LED fog light upgrade for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. If you have any questions about what we did today, make sure to leave a comment down below. We'd be happy to help. If you want to check this product out for yourself, you can do that at tsportline.com. And if you're not already, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever we post new videos. We've got lots more Tesla content coming very soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.